Often referred to as a country shaped like a boot, Italy is one of the most mesmerizing countries in the world with beauty dripping from every corner. Whether it is the church and cathedrals that attract your eyes on the natural beauty of the Alps, there are scenic landscapes with an urban life you could never get enough of. With so many beautiful landmarks scattered all over the country, visiting Italy and staying in just one country doesn't feel right. We don't blame you though. After all, how could you sit peacefully when there is so much other within your reach waiting to be explored? In Italy, you will find a lively crowd, history embedded in the landmarks, food that stuns your taste buds, and a lifestyle never found elsewhere. Are you a fan of the beauty of Italy just as much as we are? If yes, then you are in the right place. Up ahead, we will be bringing you the top 15 beautiful cities of Italy. Stay with us till the end. You definitely wouldn't want to miss out on number 13. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1. Venice. For those of you who are into cinema, Venice would be no stranger. The city of canals or the floating city is known for the gist of romance and beauty it comprises. The Renaissance-inspired architecture, when combined with the gondola rides, is bound to give you a fresh breath of air filled with love and new hopes. While the gorgeous 16th century San Giorgio Maggiore church will appeal to your visual senses, you can head over to the opera for the miracles the musicians can create. With over 118 islands connecting here, Venice is an archipelago with magnificent landmarks and a romantic vibe. Number 2. Rome. One of the most traveled and historically rich countries of Europe, the capital city of Italy has a lot to offer. Seeing the Colosseum up in close brings on a thrill that we are sure every traveler out there desires. When the drama of ancient drama is mixed in with the stunning architecture such as that of the Pantheon, visitors from all over the world can't stop themselves from falling in love with this city every second they are there. Other than landmarks and architecture, this city is also the perfect getaway heaven for all foodies out there. From classic pizzas to world-class cuisine. Are you a fan of pasta? Well, brace yourself because they have an entire museum dedicated to it. Number 3. Milan. We are sure all fashion lovers out there just got very attentive, and rightly so. Another popular tourist destination is Milan, with its historic buildings, cathedrals, and culturally rich atmosphere. This metropolis is home to high-end restaurants and is the capital of fashion and design. With locations like Sforza Castle, Pinacoteca di Brera, the Duomo di Milano, which is the third largest cathedral in Europe, and more than 3,400 statues and 700 figures, you will have a lot to explore. House to Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, this city will stun you every step of the way. Number 4. Florence. Looking for a location to make your Instagram pop? Well, Florence is where you need to be. This picturesque city is yet another magnificent combination of culture, beauty, and architecture, all wrapped up in a pretty little glow. Through this visit, you can see for yourself on the most famous bridges in the country, the Ponte Vecchio. Florence holds within itself the masterpieces of both Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. No wonder it's called the cradle of the Renaissance. Lively music, theaters, gorgeous landmarks, and some of the best restaurants. This city, surrounded by the Tuscan countryside, has it all. Number 5. Verona. A city in the northern Veneto region. Verona is famous for being the location for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. More than 2,000 years old, this is ancient with a lot to discover. With Lake Garda nearby, the city is known to experience some fog, making the dusky morning times special. Very much like the Colosseum in Rome, Verona has the third largest amphitheater in Italy, with a capacity for over 30,000 spectators. Verona, with ancient tales of love and the mesmerizing Adige River, is the epitome of calm and peace. Number 6. Naples. Unlike Verona, Naples is a city that comes with a lot of hustle-bustle. Located in the southern region of the country, it has a much more chaotic vibe to it, which when accentuated with the rich history and culture gives you the best of both the world. Naples is home to tons of landmarks including Castel Nuovo and other sites such as Pompeii and Herculaneum. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Naples is a densely polluted city being home to 3 castles. Pizza lovers out there would be delighted to know that the first pizzeria in Italy and the whole world was opened in Naples in 1830 and remains open today as well. So what are you waiting for? Number 7. Palermo. The capital city of the island of Sicily, Palermo is the home to royal tombs and is known for its beautiful opera performances. With a warmer region, Palermo is surrounded by a mountain range and offers both natural and architectural beauty to the tourists and the residents. With sites ranging back to the 19th century, Palermo is rich with history, with the Palazzo Abatellis being one of the most famous spots for Renaissance artwork. Here you will find the Teatro Massimo, which is the biggest opera house in Italy, and an extensive range of catacombs for your horror-loving side. Number 8. Matera. Famous for the stunning landscapes and sassi, Matera is a city located on a rocky location on the border of Basilicata and Puglia. With a history going back more than 30,000 years, this ancient city is the oldest continuously inhabited settlement in all of history. Here you will find churches carved into the stones dating back to the Middle Ages. Be sure to bring your walking shoes as this city is filled with stairs, each stairway leading to heaven. This city of caves is also the house to the 13th century Apollyon Romantic Cathedral, which is a favorite for Italians and tourists alike. Number 9. Genoa. Next up on our list is the beautiful Genoa. Being on the UNESCO World Heritage List since 2006, Genoa offers to you the best preserved and highly visited historic centers in all of Europe. Other than historic landmarks, Gothic mansions, and museums, Genoa has tons of cultural institutions, universities, and is an important Italian port. This mysterious city has tons of importance in the cinematography domain as well, with movies, music videos, and ads shot here ever so often. With an intense English influence, Genoa is the most British city you could find in Italy. Number 10. Turin. Capital of the Piedmont region in Italy, Turin is one of the most renewed places to see in the north part of the country. With over 1 million residents, this historical, rich and beautiful city has also hosted the Olympic Games in 2006. While it may not be famous as a tourist destination, but it still has a lot for you in store. With unique cafes, beautiful architecture, and various museums, Turin will not let you go without any memories. Home to Juventus football team, it has an 18th century botanical garden and the Piazza San Carlo Square, filled with cafes and shops. Number 11. Pisa. If you have ever heard of Leaning Tower of Pisa, then you must know how important this city is for the culture of Italy. Located in Tuscany, Pisa has 91,104 residents and is a hotspot for tourists. One might think the Leaning Tower of Pisa is only famous architecture around here. However, that is not the case. The University of Pisa, as old as the 20th century, is also located in this region, with more than 20 churches and tons of medieval palaces as well. The birthplace of the famous scientist Galileo, Pisa is essential for the country because of the textile, glass, and pharmaceutical industries, with an international airport and a railway junction as well. Number 12. Trieste. Located between the Adriatic coast and Slovenia, Trieste is yet again a famous spot with tourists milling around. Anyone looking for their new Instagram photo shoot should head over the Piazza Unita d'Italia, which is a public square with gorgeous fountain. Voted the best small cities to live in, Trieste offers a package of nature, beauty, rich history, delicious cuisine, and various sightseeing opportunities to the residents and visitors as well. Locations such as Synagogue of Trieste and the beautiful Ross Bridge are some places bound to take your breath away. Number 13. Bologna. We told you number 13 would be a surprising one. Up till now, a majority of you must be associating Bologna with meatballs, but it is actually a beautiful city in Emilia-Romagna, home to dishes like lasagna, tagliatelle, tortellini, and different types of cheeses. This spot is one that often goes unnoticed by tourists. However, this city too has ancient buildings such as a university dating back to 1088. Known for the gorgeous views, this city is also home to Ducati Museum, where exhibits of racing motorcycles are carried out. Head over if you don't want to miss out on the location where businesses like Maserati and Lamborghini are located. Number 14. Siena. Are you a fan of Gothic-styled mansions and castles? If yes, then Siena is the place you would definitely want to visit. Populous with both tourists and residents, Siena is located on top of 3 hills and has the Tuscan countryside sights, giving a small town vibe. A day in Siena with the sightseeing of Piazza del Combo and Palazzo Pubblico with a tour of the Tuscan countryside is bound to leave unforgettable imprints in your memory. Readers and literary lovers too would love the Piccolomini Library of Siena. If you are lucky, you might even get a chance to view the horse race that's held twice a year. Number 15. Rimini. Last up on our list is the ever so gorgeous Rimini. For all those of you looking for family spots for vacationing, Rimini is the place to be. With the Fiabilandia amusement park, we are sure kids out there will have the time of their lives. For adults, the City Museum and the Cavour Square and the Museo dei Bottoni are some of the most historically rich and beautiful places. All those with a desire to visit the European beaches will find their hearts to be at home in the crowded beaches of Rimini. And there you have it, folks. While these were the top 15 beautiful cities in Italy, the country has an uncountable offering for you. From the delicious cuisine to historical sites and stunning coastal areas, this beautiful city is bound to keep you equipped your whole time there. Do comment down below and let us know of your favorite hotspot.